Hello my crazy beautiful Verticonians, Vertico here once again for another episode of Tiny Dino World, the game. In this episode, as you can see by the title, I'll be going through my top 3 dinos, showing them in action. But first, of course, we're going to go ahead and do our race, then we'll go ahead and show off the new band members and a new way to get into the band. So, right, let's go for it. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and do the race. So if you haven't played it already with me, what you need to do is you need to be in full screen, and you need to be able to exit from full screen and like the video in the time it takes me to throw 3 villagers up in the air, which is really difficult for me if they're not outside. So this should be quite fun. I've got to find them in that case. So we'll make it 2 in the meantime. We're going to make it 2 just because it's going to be a little bit easier for me for once, you know, because I kind of need it to be. Because you guys are thrashing me constantly. So I've got to throw 2 of these guys in the air. Time it takes you to like the video on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Oh, no. 2. There we go. That kind of took me away from the screen there. That could have cost me the game. But if you guys have beat me, drop a comment down below saying, beat you, Vertico, or beat you, lol. Anything like that, you know, anything to brag on. I'm okay with that. Whatever you feel best with. Guys, first and foremost, you'll also... First and foremost, I've said that like 7 times, so it's not literally first and foremost. It's like 7th and backmost, but, you know. You'll notice the banners I had on for my previous video. The video didn't do too well on views, I must say. Probably linked. On this video, on that video, we're a bit big. I've tried to shrink in this video. Hopefully they're a little bit better now. And as you can see, it's a different one. So anything land-based will have this and the raptor, of course. And then anything water-based will have the mosasaurus, as you kind of guess. I hope they're not too stretched. If they are, then I'll probably make them bigger again. We'll work on it. It's something I just want to iron out the kinks out over the next couple of weeks. We'll also at some point commission something unique for Tiny Dino World, unique for Hungry Shark World when that comes out. And that's pretty much it, to be quite frank. But hey ho, right. Okay, first and foremost, I've got some things to collect, so let's collect these bad boys and reactivate them straight away. There we go. And then we'll go ahead to our tribe. There are 2 new tribe members. One of them was accepted automatically because he's a friend of mine, and if you guys don't like that, well, unfortunately that's how I work. This is the only other guy I was actually reserving it for, so there are no more reserves. There's 4 more spaces. Even if we fill this one up, I might make a second account with a new tribe or anything like that, or I might just start opening up my friends list, so that will be the competition for the episode from then on in, or I might not do it every episode, so we'll work it out as the future comes. But the newest member is, I believe it was Max de Castillo or something like that on YouTube, also known as, where are you, Spider-Max. So welcome to Spider-Max, and of course, where are you gone? Carlo, aka Carlo Justice, who took forever to find. I've now found out that there are applications beyond applications. I have to deny load and then refresh. So guys, if you haven't already, basically apply. I'm declining anyone who hasn't applied on the channel. You're not getting in. So you need to make sure you apply by dropping a comment down below. However, what the new regime is regime? God, 4th Reich, good lordy. Like the video, drop a comment down below with your in-game name, but there's a competition this time. I want someone to come up with the best dinosaur poem. It doesn't have to rhyme, but it's got to be in a poem format, be it haiku, limerick, whatever. It can be funny, it can be serious, I don't care. I want the best dinosaur poem. I'll announce the winner and I'll read it out in the next episode, and they will be in the tribe. I'll have to find their application admittedly, so make sure you apply soon, within the next day or 2. Then I'll accept it tomorrow. That way it won't be that hard to find you. Trust me, it took me forever to find Carlo, so just we'll work with that between us, just trying to make sure. But do make sure you apply. Otherwise, if you just want to do the comment without applying in game and you just want to do it just for a bit of a laugh and you win, I'll give you a shout out, then I'll just pick someone else to win. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get this started and show off my 3 favourite dinos that I currently have. If we were going for ones I don't have, it'd be T-Rex. Well, just T-Rex, really, because that's so OP. First and foremost, we've got sinensis. As you can see, the stats are pretty damn good. Nearly 1250 DPS. HP is just over 12k. I filled them up with, like, just sort of random runes, and to be fair, they are pretty effective at what they do. He's got a really, really good mix of things. He's a speed-based character, so you need to be able to do things quite quickly on the fly, which is why I could not record on my air shower mic. I have to record with my actual mic, because good God, you'd hear taps like nothing. Heard. Let's have a look quickly. If you look at its evolved form, sinensis SP, it's incredible. That is my next goal. That's the thing I want to evolve next. That's what I'm currently working towards. it's just those ancient bones are just going to be an absolute pain in the bum. There's 4 of them I need to get. That's a minimum of 12 days, so probably not till the end of the month we're going to be seeing him. We also have, I've got a thingamajiggy from here, so let's go ahead and unlock that. What have I got? Just a meat. My second best dino is, no, not Uranus, it's actually P.walkeri. High DPS, heals the troops, can get lots of troops out, which do add up, to be quite frank. I've got quite a decent soul level 40, and quite high health as well. Quite really happy with what it does. It's pretty efficient, and of course my best or second best dino, depending. Sinensis can be better for raids, but if I'm going for like sort of just hammering it out in to health and stuff, this guy Hercules or A.Huinculensis is definitely up there. He's my first named dino. Guys, feel free to contribute names to the other dinos. I'm happy to name them. It'll be quite a bit of fun. That could also be a competition in the future. Hint, hint. Next episode. Hint. Hint. And we've got All Cleanse. Not an amazing ability. Pebbles, the wall. Crap. Let's not dodge around the fact that's crap. I just realised how loud I'm being, so I apologise if I peaked quite a lot in this video. High Priest, heals the troops. Troops aren't necessary, but the All Cleanse, essentially, when it makes them invincible for that brief period of time, is just impugnable. It is perfect, essentially. You've got a walking titanic behemoth ready to just destroy everything and anything. I didn't enter that, so there won't be any results for me. So those are my top 3 dinos. We're going to show them off in action in one random battle each. So we'll see how they handle different opponents, preferably with some form of stat that's beneficial to me. Nitro, I'm pretty sure he actually applied for my tribe. I don't know if he's got in yet. He might soon, Nitro, so keep applying if you haven't already. Wink, wink. Just a second while I take a drink. Oh, that was good. So we'll fire off P.walkeri first, showing off those abilities and sort of strengths. Oh my god, I really am peeking in this video. I'm looking at Audacity now. Sorry, guys. Apologise if I didn't like it all episode, because I was trying to lean back from the mic now. But as you can see, straight away we get a healing ability we don't need almost straight off the bat. What we do is we just get as many possible, and while the arrow tower's sort of gunning them down, wait till we at least get to orange, which one did there. Pick up all the oranges and the blues, get another 2 out, and wait for another orange. Essentially, as you can see, it's really good for just keeping your force topped up. Because I've got another orange, fire it out, and then this arrow tower will go down pretty swiftly, because P.walkeri is quite good with its swift attacks, and then when it just does the power attack, it really builds up, so it's quite nice. The only problem is you can lose troops quite fast with these arrow towers, because they pick them off one by one, and when they eventually get to red, they'll have another one in red not before long, and you'll lose troops left, right, and centre, so you have to really get a heal out just quite constantly, so... Also, he's not that fast-paced of a creature. When you start getting towards the end, when you start really got on a load of troops, and you're trying to constantly heal them, it can become quite finicky, it can become quite fast. Like right now, I'm just trying to wait. There we go, perfect. I'm trying to wait till I got another heal out there before I can contemplate putting any more out, because I didn't even realise I could put more out, because I didn't know, because I wasn't checking, because I was waiting for the heals. Okay, we need another heal. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. That was close. We'd have lost them if that heal did not come at that second. We'd have lost them. We actually got the two lines of characters there. So that's quite a hell of a battle to show off. Quite interesting there. Believe it or not, the most I've ever got is the first line completely full, and second line I had 5 in it. So I've never surpassed that. If you guys have, and if you've had more troops, definitely comment them down below, because I'd love to know how much you guys have got. I'm quite interested in how efficient these are. So next up we've got I think 4th I'd probably have my Diplodocus or Uranus. Uranus is definitely more efficient. Then we'll show off Hercules, aka A.Huinculensis. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then we've got a Doge military unit smoking a blunt, or I presume that might be a knife actually. We'll just do that. Get a bit of invulnerability because they're starting to do stuff against me, such as throwing boulders. Then we'll stick some more troops out, and we've got another one. So we'll wait to see what he's doing again. I would like someone to tell me, what is that white orb I'm seeing? Is it like cleansing me? Is it? I don't know, because I've already done my cleanse, so I don't think it is. Just doing a casual diet cleanse. Just gotta try this raw juice. Go vegan. Not really. Good God, I couldn't imagine a worse hell. Whoa! We got taken down quite a peg there. The only problem with this guy is, with the other ones of my creatures, they're quite fast or medium paced. He is super slow, and I have done the first thing wrong with super slow creatures, which is build your force before you throw it out, and I've thrown my forces out. I thought I was making noises there. Oh no, it's the outside. The outside. Who cares about that? Not me. But yeah, so as you can see, he's already down quite a lot of health, but we are near the end right now. We've just got this, egg. I think that's a house. No, I can't tell. No, it's a wall, then an egg thing, then it's the tower. So just this and the last building afterwards, which is currently throwing eggs at my people. We're all doing invulnerability for me and cleanse for them, although it's not really doing much for them. I don't get, because that white thing just stays there the entire time. Is it supposed to stay there? Is that indicative of something else? I don't know. It's just confusing me. Right. So, all in all, pretty good. They've all survived so far. Admittedly, I've had to cash out or shell out, basically. Oh, we've leveled up. That's 1,000 each time to heal them, but we just leveled up, so that won't be the case for them this time. This is a reasonable village, but I want to get a challenge in, so... And I want to get more stats than that. It's 13k. And this is 5. Right, this is where the challenge comes in. I always have double blessing on, but I've not got double blessing on at the moment because I've not got enough gems and not got enough money to get the gems. So this is going to be really indicative of how, like, OP the blessing is if I fall quickly. Alternatively, it could just mean that I'm quite good as a player and I don't need the blessing, but it's quicker. I'm hoping it's the latter one because we are going to get smashed otherwise, because this was 5 ranking points. That's a considerable amount. Means it's like at least, well, you can see it here, power level nearly, 3,000 above me. I was going to say, don't do it on that one, don't waste it on that one. I just missed an orange, that would have been invaluable about now. Right, okay, good news is we're only going against an egg tower, and you can't dish out serious damage to me. It lets me just really build up the blues and oranges, if it was to give me them. I don't want to stick a healer out there just yet. I want to be able to get, crap, we're going to have to soon though. I want to get more orange first, and at least, there we go, perfect. Right, so if I can have 2 out at the same time, go and double heal, and double heal, because technically there's 2 of them now. Oh dear, and yeah, we got a bit of health before they got wiped out. Thing is though, when you have a blessing as well, it affects the your soldiers' abilities as well, so the bombers are quite more effective, so I'd be going through this like a hot knife through butter at the moment, but unfortunately I'm not. I'm so glad we're immune to volley, which is something that is invaluable. A lot of people use volley and pebbles, so pebbles really disable your healers, and then they use volley to get you, well, kill you essentially, and I'm about to die. We're dead. So, although the sinensis really fell at this sort of hurdle, I'd like to point out the fact that when I use blessing, he's effective. You might think, oh, that's with blessing, that doesn't count. But the point being, I nearly always have blessing on. And if I was hunting, doing everything properly, I'd have him up higher level. But I keep him at this level because with blessing and at this level, I get 5 rank points constantly. So it's easier to get better prizes in the weekly tournament. If, however, I was using him for other things like the tribal wars, he'd be level 40, level 50 at least, and then I'd evolve him. So... But however, for that sort of instance, that's why I've got this guy, Hercules, because when he's on blessing, he's pretty OP, and I'm leveling him up slowly but surely. So those are my 3 best dinos, guys. What about you? What's your 3 favourite dinos? You're low level? Do you want to still tell me what your favourite dinos are? At the end of the day, my 3 favourite dinos to begin with, which are my best, were Parasaur, Dimetrodon, I can't remember the 3rd one, so that's not really 3, but 2/3 of the way there. Alternatively, if you're higher than me, do you have any sort of advice for me or any other viewers watching? I'd really appreciate that. I'm sure they would as well. And finally, if you've enjoyed the video today, guys, make sure to drop a like down below. If you haven't enjoyed for whatever reason, feel free to dislike, but do tell me why. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and join my beautiful crazy Verticonians. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!